see we've got a few people in now, so we're going to start things off. Everyone, welcome to the first race of the Shotgun 70 tournament. Today we have Jordan Tyler versus Bryce, or the Bryce is right. Bryce
Yes,
is
sir.
a previous world record holder. Jordan is a current world record holder. So we've got a big race here today. Now, before we kick things off, I've got a couple of things that I want to mention to everyone. First things first, we do have merch available. I just put a link in my chat there. We do have some tournament specific merch. So if you guys want to get some of that, we've got everything from t-shirts and hoodies down to stickers and mugs. So whatever you want to get, it's all there for you guys. Check it out. And another thing, something more so for the competitors, we do have a prize pool currently, and you guys have the opportunity to increase it. So if your favorite person is playing and you think they might win, head to that link in the chat right now, and you guys can go there and increase the prize pool. So I want to go first over to you, Bryce, before we kick things off. So obviously your PB is slightly behind Jordan's, I believe. So you are coming into this as the underdog. So I just wanted
Oh
to
yeah.
ask you, how are you feeling today, mate? What you've been doing to sort of prepare for this race, and the last thing is, how do you see things going?
First I see myself hanging in there, but I think the handicap might help me.
For
I've
sure,
been
yeah.
doing the last night I did some. God, sorry, my TikTok's going crazy.
No worries, mate. No
I can't
worries.
even hear myself think. No, I did some no reset runs with like a semi new route
Yeah,
because it's Jordan's route. He's the god of routing the shotgun.
sure.
But yeah, either way, whatever happens, it's gonna be fun because if I get out early, it's like, oh yeah, I get to watch the tournament now. I don't have to worry about it, and it's
Very
a fun
true.
game to watch. So
Very true. But how do you actually see it going? Like, who do you think is going to win the races? What do you think the score's going to
I'm
be? It's the
hoping we
best
get to
out of
three
three?
games.
Yeah,
I'm hoping we get to the third game. That'd be dope. But if not,
absolutely.
it'll be a 2-0 sweep for Jordan.
For the content, come on, we've got to get to that third game. But yeah, just one last question for you, Bryce, before we move over to Jordan. What is your current
Yeah,
PB?
current PB is 41-18.
41-18. All right, and you got that
Unofficial,
pretty.
unofficial. I haven't
Ah,
like submitted it, but I got it last night. Yeah.
all right, good stuff. So we're fresh off of a
Yeah, yeah.
PB, so must be feeling quite confident going into this.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
feel confident with the route. It's just I'm not consistent enough yet.
that's fair
That's gonna
enough.
hurt me.
But
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of consistency, I think we have Mr. Consistent right here. Jordan Tyler, the same questions go to you, my friends. How are you feeling? What you've been doing to prepare for this race, and how do you see it all going?
Oh man, I'm nervous, but I'm like so excited for this. I've been
Awesome.
spending a lot of time in the lab. Like I've done a few runs here and there for like the last week, but mostly I've been doing like lab stuff where I'm just doing individual stars,
Yeah,
star select to star fade out, just
yeah,
testing to see where I can save time here, where I can save time there. Um, I don't know what to expect. Like, you know, I've got a 3920 or a 3919, I guess, technically, once it was retimed.
yeah.
Um, but I know I'm going up against an absolute titan right now.
Very
And
true.
like Bryce is the one person in this competition that made me like truly nervous. So this is going
I
to
love that.
be an intense race, and I'm so ready for it. And kind of like what Bryce was saying, it's like, you know, I'm gonna go all out. I'm going to give this my best and see
Yeah,
what I can do with it. But if I get knocked out, there's an entire tournament to watch that's going to be really sick. And then
very
on
true.
top of that, you know, there's going to be like a little bit of a hype where it's like, the world record holder gets kicked out of the tournament. That's going to be exciting in and of its own right.
Cool.
So
That's the
I'll
thing.
be
The
interested to
stories.
see.
Yeah, go on.
No, that's it. I'm going to be
Ah,
interested to see where it goes.
yeah, absolutely. I was going to say it is definitely a battle of the titans. I know I put, potentially probably the top two competitors up against each other first. And I just want to thank you both because obviously this is the first race of the tournament. As we've had to sort of sort things out behind the scenes. You guys have been pioneers for it. So thank you very much for doing this. We've got things all set up and I think it's all looking good. So let me just check the gameplay audios. I've got you both on. So yeah, if you can make sure your gameplay audios are on. And I'm gonna let me just check who's who. So Bryce's got the red screen right now. So yeah, that's the gameplay that I'm playing. And like I said before, Because Bryce has a 2-minute slower PB, we are offering Bryce a 1-minute head start to make things fair. Does that still sound okay to both of you?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, how are we doing that? Or like, am I literally getting a head start, or are we deducting the
Yes.
time at the end?
So on my stream right now, what you'll be able to see is there's a timer in the bottom left-hand corner. So I'm going to click go on my
Okay,
timer when you start. And then obviously you've both got
sounds
your own
good.
splits and stuff. So anyone that's watching me, if you want to see these two personally, of course, make sure you follow them anyway. Make sure you follow everyone in this tournament if you're not already. But you can go to their individual streams. Jordan's on Twitch, Bryce is on TikTok, and you can go see their splits and how they're doing, and whether they're on PB pace, because there's potentials for world records in this race right here. It could be good. It is going to be good. Let's be real. Not could be good. It is going to be good. But anyway, Bryce, are you ready? We're going to kick you off. We're going to
I
get
don't know
to
about
a
ready,
minute.
but yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't die. If I die right out the gate, we're gonna be basically
Aw.
even.
And no resets. Just to put that one out there. No resets.
Let me turn your volume down a bit.
No worries. Yeah. So if you give me the go
So do you just
ahead.
want to go when I count down or something?
So I was going to count down from 3, and then once I see on your screen that you've reset, I'll start my timer, and then when it's a minute in, obviously Jordan, click go, get yourself
Sounds
off,
good.
right?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna wait for you to say go, if you could.
Oh yeah, so I'll
Have it
count
hit
you down after the.
just in case there's like a stream delay
Of
between what I'm
course.
seeing and what's actually happening.
Yeah, no worries. I'll count you both down individually, all right?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Perfect.
So just before we get into it, thank you everyone for the follows, subscriptions, everything. I really appreciate it. Obviously, focusing a bit more on what's going on. Have you just started?
Nah, I was just making sure everything's
Just
working. I'm
testing.
good.
Okay.
I'll be good to go.
I was gonna say you're already getting a minute,
I'm
man.
trying to turn your volume down
Yeah.
so I can hear you count down, but I don't want your to be overpowering, Okay.
Yeah, that's fair
Just-
enough. That's fair enough. And I am gonna mute you both when we get into, Bryce's start. So yeah, I'll count you down as well, Jordan. But here we go.
All right.
Are we
Let me
ready?
know when you're ready for a countdown, and then I'm gonna mute myself so I can just go from there.
Sure. All right, I'm ready to do it, man.
All right,
So,
cool.
okay, we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Awesome. And we're off. And so I'm gonna mute Jordan as well. Gonna mute yourself. Bryce, gonna make sure you're muted. There we go. All right, we are off. We are off, and we're gonna obviously give Jordan a countdown after 1 minute. Let's see if the 1 minute head start makes the difference. Here we go. So he is going for, I believe, the world record route. So I wasn't sure whether he would do it or not. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. But yeah, let's see how he gets on with this first star. I can tell you from experience, this is a very hard star to start off with. So let's see if he can nail it straight away. We did have Boomy on commentary. I've messaged him multiple times. I'm not sure where he is, but hopefully he joins soon. If anyone can message Boomy and see where he is. Oh, that's close there. Right, Jordan, are you going to go in 3, 2, 1? Off you go, Jordan. Let's go. And Jordan's in. Is he in? He is in. All right, there we go. So, Jordan has started. Bryce is just about to get his first star. Like I said, it is one of the hardest stars, in my personal opinion. And I don't know if I said this before, but we've got both gameplay audios coming through. And essentially, I'm going to play the gameplay audio of the person that's in the lead. So I'm going to need to watch out for things here and make sure that if Jordan ends up overtaking, I need to make sure that I do that. Right, let's see how Mr. World Record Holder tackles the first star. Looks like Bryce is going into Bob on Battlefield first. Now, that's something that I wasn't expecting. I think a lot of people normally go into Once Fortress first, but let's see what he does here. Bryce, of course, not sorry, Bryce. Jordan absolutely going through this at speed, honestly. But it looks like Bryce is about to get his second start, and there we go. He has got it. Last minute Jim commentary. Jim, if you want to hop in, you have my permission, mate, because Boomy is not here. I don't know where he is. So if Jim wants to jump in for some last minute commentary, then go ahead. Right, Bryce is just about to get his 3rd star. Just doing brilliantly so far. I've not seen any real mistakes so far. I mean, this is why they're the best in the tournament. These two, they know what they're doing. They know their stuff. And of course, Jordan using his typical world record route, a very good Owlus there. Very good. Just straight in and he's got it. But Bryce now going into Peach's secret slide. Can we get some slide times in the chat? What do we think Bryce is going to get here in terms of slide times? The winner gets absolutely nothing, but you can guess anyway. A 12.7. I'll tell you what, that's exactly what I thought in my head right there. And there we go. That puts Bryce on 4 stars, and Jordan has just got his 3rd with the Canada star. Roof guessing 13.5 there. Hey, not too far off. Not too far off. All right, and it looks like Jim is going to jump in for some last-minute commentary. We love you for that, mate. Again, I don't know where Boomy is. I did ask him where he was. All right, and it looks like that puts them even on stars now. So I think I'm going to keep Bryce's gameplay time, not gameplay time, it's his gameplay audio on until Jordan gets like the extra star on him. Because yeah, technically he's going to grab that 5th star, and that means he's still ahead currently. Jordan is catching up though, but of course he is doing, I would say, slightly quicker stars in Womps right now. So we'll see if he keeps this momentum going as he goes into Bob on Battlefield, but let's see. Only gameplay audio we hear is lobby music. Really? Hold on a minute. Why is that? You shouldn't be. I don't know why that is. You shouldn't be. I can hear Bryce going into Womps right now. And that is 6 stars for Jordan as well. Let's see what Bryce does here. They're both on 6 stars currently. Bryce going for a pretty quick one there though, which means he is still technically ahead by 1 star. Oh, your computer had something on in the background. Jeez, I need to stop looking at the chat, man. I thought things weren't working as I thought they were. Oh, dear. You can hear Bryce. Okay, I think that same thing happened last time in Logan's tournament, but they are both muted on Discord. I'm not sure how you can hear Bryce. Speaking of which, he is now on 8 stars. You just hit, why does everyone hear different things? You guys making it difficult for me right now. But no, Bryce is still ahead by 1 star. So I don't know where Jordan's going to make up the time, but we know what Jordan's capable of. He is the world record holder after all for a reason. But there we go. That is Bryce on 9 stars. Jordan's still on 7 with a naughty little ground pound there. Maybe that's a world record strat that I don't know about. Who knows? I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling. Yeah, Craigie being a menace, of course, of course. Right, and that is the 8th star there for Jordan. But Bryce now in... Hold on a minute. Jolly Roger Bay. Jesus, I had an absolute brain fart there. I completely forgot. Only hear Bryce's game audio. Well, if the man himself, Dark Voice, knows what's going on, then I'm going to take his word for it. The man who set this whole thing up, man. Hey, welcome to the chat if you just joined in. It is, of course, the big match tonight. Jordan versus Bryce. Bryce has had his head start, and he is keeping it. He is showing why he is the best person to come up against the world record holder, because he can hold his own. So he now has 10 stars. Jordan has 9. And I think Bryce has 1 more star in here. See, this is where I need co-commentary. I think Jim did say he's coming on, but we'll have to wait for him. Alright, so that puts Jordan on 10 and that puts Bryce on 11. So even 10 stars into this race, 1/7 of the way through. Bryce is still keeping that 1-star lead. Jordan is going to need to do something soon to make up that time. But I'm sure he's got the answers. We'll just have to see how it gets on later in the run. I love to see that the gang's all here as well. Thank you everyone for turning up. I appreciate you guys coming in, watching the stream. And I hope it's going to be entertaining. Right, can we guess the slide time on Jordan? I know I've asked that a bit late, but he's got a 13, so Bryce, they're actually getting a faster slide time. Oh, Charlotte guessing 12.8 as well. Not quite. Gizmo, welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Bryce is on 12 and Jordan now going for the Capstar. Getting the 2 red coins at the bottom. That is not as easy as he makes it look, but this guy is an absolute pro. So I expect nothing less. But he's whizzed through that. Bryce whizzing through in Jolly Roger Bay. Getting that 13th star. Putting him 2 ahead now of Jordan. And Jordan doesn't even get the wing cap. He doesn't need it. He's too good for it. He don't need the wing cap. Alright, let's see what Bryce does there. Struggling to get through the door. We are getting a door opening in Shotgun Mario. Who would have thought it? Right, we've got 2 slides here. I want to know right now, who do you guys think is going to win? Also, we're delayed on this. The reason why we're delayed on this is because I thought Boomy would do it and he's not here. Jim, if you're still in the chat, mate, could you put out a prediction to say who do we think is going to win the first race? Charlotte guessing 12.9 there. She had 2 chances to get it right and still got it wrong. And look at that, the star grab. Not completely synced, but it looked alright. Deanie, do I need you? I always need you, buddy. Right, Jim is here. Welcome, mate. Are you there?
I'm here. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you, man. We can hear you. We can hear you. Thanks for filling in, man. I'm going to need to change the flipping commentary bit. Hang on a second. Let's get your name on here.
Okay.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm pretty tired, but I woke up for this race.
I love
good
that.
thing I did.
What time is it for you?
It is 23 past 9 in the morning for me, but I am on night shift, and tonight is my last night shift before I
Oh my
drive
God.
home.
That's rough, mate. That's rough. Well, I appreciate you jumping in on co-commentary. What we thinking about the race so far, mate? And who do you think might win?
Oh, I mean, it was a little bit of a rocky start from good old Brucey, but
Yeah.
I think he has got a very strong mid and end game. So
Yeah.
it's definitely going to be a close race. That's for sure.
For sure,
I
mate. For
wouldn't
sure.
say-
And I mean, he's
Yeah.
keeping his 1-star lead. He had just about 1 star when Jordan started, and he's still got that 1-star lead. So it's looking good for him. He's keeping up. Oh my God! And Jordan taking a death. No way.
Oh,
Jordan
wow.
taking a death on the slide. I did not expect to see that. Wow. Wow.
That is a little bit of a shock, but
I am in shock,
it
mate.
is
Oh,
it
and
is
Bryce
racing
getting the shot. Hang on a minute. Bryce getting the shot on the penguin. We love to see it. We condone baby penguin abuse. Only on this game, not in real life. I want to make that clear. On this game, it's okay.
on this game. It is a-okay to shoot the penguin.
Absolutely.
We do not recommend you try this IRL.
yeah. You might run into some trouble with the RSPCA, but yeah, maybe don't do that.
Maybe just the RSPCA. All right, I'm setting up predictions over on Freeman's Twitch.
Yeah.
So
thank you
if
very
anyone
much.
is listening and would like to see or put their points where their mouths are, come and put down a cheeky prediction.
That's it. Let us know who you think is going to win this race. And Jim, if you wouldn't mind, just one more time, I won't do this again, but because there's new people join, if you could just do a quick exclamation mark merch and exclamation mark prize pool in the chat, just so people know where they can buy tournament merch and donate to the prize pool. You could pop them
Of
in there,
course.
my friends. I'd appreciate that. But Jordan is still behind by 1 star, but I thought he might have been behind a little bit more, to be honest. He's getting his 18th now, so he's made a good comeback, but obviously Bryce doing an absolute marathon getting through that flipping level, and he's straight through the glitch as well. Alright, there we go. We've got the merch on the screen right there. So head to fourthwall.com if you guys want to get yourself some tournament merch. It is all there. Garrett is cracking the whip. I don't even know what he means by that. Anyway, that is the. All right, Bryce getting that shot eventually. Still maintaining that. Oh my God, what am I seeing? I've never seen that star done like that before. That was incredible.
Wow. Incredible indeed.
Bryce showing that he's got that world record potential there. How's that prediction going, Jimothy?
I am pulling it up right now.
Very much. Jeez, and we're 13 minutes into this run, and Bryce already got 21 stars. I mean, I'm glad I'm not racing either of these two, because I would be finished. I would be so far behind. All right. The prediction has begun, guys. Pop your predictions in the chat right now. Let us know who you think's going to win, and we'll review those predictions as they come through. Let's see who people think's going to win.
Shall. All right.
So who did you say you think's going to win this race, Jim?
Well, I can't be biased in this race at all, so
Very true.
I'm gonna say may the best shotgunner win.
Oh man, how about that? Keeping things professional. Well, I think the person who plays the best is gonna win. I can't call it. I can't call it. Not even from a biased perspective, but given the head start as well that Bryce has had, and the fact that he is, of course, a very good shotgun player, and we're also seeing Jordan here not doing the same strat as Bryce did. Maybe doing that star a little bit slower.
Maybe. So who knows? Maybe Bryce has it in him to steal that world record eventually.
He might, but it looks like at the moment more people voting for Jordan than Bryce. But let's see if the underdog can do it. I love an underdog story. I am an underdog story from back in Logan's tournament. I'm not going to talk about myself all the time, guys. Just this once, I promise. But from that, I love to see an underdog. I love to see it.
We always love seeing an underdog come on top.
Oh, Bryce just making my heart drop there. Oh, Jordan doing the same thing as well. Jesus, that was scary. I just literally would long jump and then shoot from that pit. There's no chance I'd risk that. But this is why these guys are world record holders and I am not. They do the strats that they need to do, get that time save, and they're doing the same stars, but Jordan's missing one. Can't tell which one he's missing.
He might be going for a quicker one a bit later on that he is more confident in doing.
Potentially, yeah. So we are seeing slightly different routes because Bryce did go for Bob on Battlefield first.
He did indeed.
But again, I know I keep saying it, but he is still 1 star ahead. So, I mean, I'm saying I hope Jordan knows what he's doing. Obviously, Jordan knows what he's doing, but he's got to make that star up somewhere. And I can't tell where he's going to make it up so far.
Yeah, that we're going to have to see, and it's probably going to surprise all of us.
I think so. I feel like Jordan's the type of guy to just have some like super secret strategy that he showed no one yet. And a very nice dive there to grab the star from Bryce. Star grab of the year, potentially? Someone clip that.
Oh, there could be one of the, there is a potential for it.
For sure. I feel like this race above all has the potential for a star grab of the year. You guys don't know what that is. It's something that Andy Games is running. It's a really cool thing. I want to give it a quick shout out. So if any of you guys play Mario 64, any game mode, and you got like a star grab that you've got and you just thought, wow, that was amazing, submit it to him. You might win yourself a little trophy. You never know.
You might do. Exactly.
Oh, that was very nice from Jordan there as well. The way that he just got that star by, it's a little bit different from Bryce. I feel like Bryce maybe took a little bit of a safer route, but Jordan just went for it and he smashed it.
Of course. Bruce has got, well, as I call him Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce has got some of those safer strategies for, race conditions. There may be strats that he could do when he hasn't got, quite this pressure and he's like, well, maybe that I need to work on suppressing the nerves, and if I go for something that will cost me a few extra seconds,
Yeah,
but will guarantee that I at least hold the lead, I think he's more than capable of keeping up that
for sure,
that
man. Yeah.
the nerves of steel, so to speak.
I think it's just the way to do it, man. I mean, obviously, we saw Diego in the 16-star going for the most mental strategies we've seen in a beginner tournament, and it paid off for him. But at points, it didn't. It's one of them things. Like, I think it's always better to go for the safer strategies, but you can't do it all the time because you just risk losing because someone goes for more strategies than you do. But yeah, it's a fine line.
Exactly.
It's a fine line.
Oh, 100% there is a fine line.
I also want to mention Jordan, like he's a minute behind right now. He's got 29 stars in 17 minutes. That takes some doing. That does take some doing.
It definitely does.
And Bryce just absolutely, oh my god, Mario bonking his head. He is too tall to get in that painting. Jesus, he's
Oof.
smashed the mirror. He's bonked off the side. He's not liking that room.
Nah, he's not. But a cheeky little lucky ground pound.
Yeah. Oh, that was nice. See, a noob like myself would use the cannon there, but not Bryce. He just climbed straight up that snowman.
Bryce is like, I am climbing that snowman. No one is stopping me.
He is mounting that snowman, no did he?
No diddy indeed.
I've just seen Diego in the chat. I had to get a little no diddy in there for him. Mr. No diddy.
Of course.
Alright, and Jordan getting that star now as well, putting him on 32 stars as well. Is he making up a bit of time here? I mean, obviously, Bryce is just about to get his 23rd, but they are currently even on stars. There we go.
They are even on stars, even though Bryce did have that little bit of a head start. Jordan is closing that gap.
I do feel like he is closing the gap slightly. I don't think it's by much, but let's see if Bryce can hold out. And we've got to remember as well, like Jordan did take that death in the slide star, so he's got an even bigger mountain to climb.
Exactly, I would say this is very impressive by Jordan, and this is why he is the world record holder.
Absolutely, absolutely. I just hope that if Bryce does lose the first race, I hope that he keeps his nerves because anything can happen. I mean, like we just said, like you would not expect world record holder to mess up the slide, but he did. Oh, hello. What's this from Jordan here? Wow. Okay. That was pretty good movement right there. Oh, look at that. They're right in sync as well. Just 1 star in it.
Hey, wow, the synchronized star grabbing here. This could be Star Grab of the Year.
Star Grab of the Year Duo Edition.
Exactly.
Right, he needs to put in a category for doubles. I never thought I'd say it.
No.
Oh, Jordan missing a shot there on the bully, but he got him after that. And Bryce, I think, probably getting out of no man's land now. Obviously, going to have to go back in to go downstairs to Big Boost Horn. There we go. Doing a random jump there. I don't know what you think about that jump, but I think he was just flexing a little bit, mate.
Maybe just a little bit of that flex.
Just a cheeky flex.
Just the flex that he has. That little American toy.
Alright, and they are on the same amount of stars again. Now, this is one of my favourite stars that we're coming up to now for Bryce. And that is a very clean way of doing it as well. A very clean way of doing it. Ooh.
Very clean, I will admit as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love the way that you can actually just climb up the entire mansion with the shotgun, just defeating the whole purpose of the entire inside of the mansion. The developers
exactly.
are pissed.
That they would be. This is not the intended way
of
playing Super Mario 64.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't intended to have a shotgun in the first place, but we'll look past that.
That we will. That we will.
We've got a comment saying synchronized Mario should definitely become a thing. Yeah, see how long people can stay at exactly the same point. I agree.
Exactly.
Oh god, what's
I
happening
couldn't
to
agree
Bryce
more.
here? What's happening to Bryce here? He needs to get up. That cap does not last very long. He's in. He's just making us panic a little bit. There we go. We've got not a super fast star now for Jordan, but he's definitely. It's hard to say how many seconds he's made up. I think he may have made up like half of the minute potentially. Do you think?
There is a possibility that he is making up this time so quickly.
Yeah. I mean, we are
It is a
halfway
little
through.
bit. Exactly. We are halfway through, and I would say he's caught up at approximately 30 seconds already.
Yeah, definitely. It's
So
interesting to see, but like, you know, Bryce is still holding out. He's still keeping him back. Like, this is going to come to late game. Like, if Jordan's able to overtake, it's going to come to late game. And even if he does overtake, there's no saying that he'll keep that lead. Anything can
no,
happen.
that is right. Anything could happen. You know,
Anything.
someone could have technical difficulties, or
Oh, don't you give me flashbacks, mate, to the final.
the flashbacks of the technical difficulties.
God, it is not fun. It is not fun. Bryce now doing one of my personal favourite stars in the game. Can he get that chest? He just cannot quite get that chest open. There we go. There's the sound we were waiting for. But actually, now that we say it, it's looking like Jordan is closer than we think. What have you just sent me, Jim? Do I have that on?
Yeah, apparently you still have the verified chat only on.
How do I turn that off?
Not sure, never turned it on.
I'm going to have to... Oh, fair enough. Sorry to everyone about the verified chat. Hold on 1 second. It is now 40-40. Bryce is ahead, but by a matter of
Only
seconds.
just.
Yeah, by a matter of seconds. Jesus, this could be where things turn around potentially. But he's through. He's grabbing the start and he's still ahead. Let me see what this verified chat nonsense is about. Because it should not be on. Not see where to turn it off. Definitely not the time to be doing this either. Trying to make sure I keep an eye on both things at once. I don't know if I can do it right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to
A
do it.
stream without some technical difficulties isn't a proper stream.
Very true. Very true. But look where we are. I think we're going to side sub now. This is a very good star. There we go. Oh, Bryce missing the side. And Jordan missed it as well. But oh, he missed it again. But Jordan is now in the lead.
Jordan has pulled it back.
He is in the lead, but only just. Like, Bryce is not out of it yet. But Jordan has taken the lead. He has
He
taken it.
has.
Oh my god. What are we going to see from him now?
I'm thinking that Bryce is just going to try to keep his cool throughout the rest of this run. And then he might be pulling, you know, a couple of tricks from up his sleeve towards the end.
Little bit of TTC.
Exactly.
Tick-tock clock. I still have no
for
idea
sure.
how to turn verified chat off. This channel no longer in follow only mode like 15 minutes ago. Maybe someone did it for me.
I turned off the followers only. I can't turn off verified only.
Oh, right. You know what? We'll let this game run out because I don't want to be unprofessional just fiddling with shit while I'm trying to stream. But after this race, we'll make sure verified chat is off. For sure.
That we will. I'll look into it for you to see what's going on.
Yes, mate.
And see
I
if we can
appreciate that.
cook up a bit of a storm for you.
Sure, mate, for sure. So Jordan is still in the lead, but they're on the same star count. They are on the same star count. And that bird just getting absolutely blasted. I don't know how a shotgun has that much range, but better we don't ask questions. Oh, that recovery from Bryce. Wow. That was tight. That was tight.
That was very tight indeed.
No, did he?
No, did he?
I'm so sorry. I think that's going to be the quick one there from Jordan. Oh no, he is literally just standing directly in front of that star. He's not even worried about getting it. Very nice there from Jordan. And Bryce, to be fair, just mounting that pyramid as well. Fair play to him. He is on it.
That he is. All over it.
So I need to go to manage moderation settings.
That you do.
So-
So that would be on your creator dashboard.
Yeah, I'll
So
tell you what though, like I
probably
said.
better to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it
Probably
after
better to
this
do it
race.
at the end of
Yeah.
this race for number 1.
But yeah, apologies to those that were absolutely dying to chat to me that can't right now because they're not verified. We will sort that out very soon. Cakeoff could not tell that it was tight. Oh, believe me. Tight. We're going to get that star grab there from Jordan. The one where you have to flip over the cage. Let me tell you something. That is harder than it looks. That is harder than it looks. Looks like Bryce now going to get his 48th. It's still very close. You wouldn't believe there's a full like 2 minutes difference between their PBs. Like, I mean, there's potential for Bryce to PB here himself.
Oh, I think Ruth is going to be dropping on some merch, claiming she's just gotten paid.
It looks like it. It does look like it. Congrats on the payday. To be fair, I probably have as well. But we'll see. I'm not looking at that right
You all
now.
get paid on the same day in the UK.
Yeah, it's like the 26th. It doesn't even make any sense. It's not even like the last whatever of the week. It's just a random day at the end of the month. I don't even know why it works like that.
Wow, that is so interesting.
Yeah,
Do you all
I
get
know,
paid
right?
like once a month or something?
Yeah. Do you not?
What? No.
Is this an Australian thing? Yo, people in the chat, what are we saying? I know this is like completely unrelated to the gameplay, but
I get paid once a fortnight.
oh, that sounds odd to me, to be honest.
Imagine having to budget for a whole month. I
It's
find it
tough,
hard
mate.
enough having to budget for 2 weeks.
Let me tell you something, mate. It is difficult. It's very difficult. I feel
Wow, the monthly pay. It's insane.
like no, I feel like Bryce is actually making up some time here. Oh, I've never seen that jump before, but that definitely looks quicker. What was that? You just said gold. Did you hear that as well, Jim?
I did not. I only have my Discord notifications on. I don't have any Twitch.
Well, I think
So I'm not
someone
gonna
just
hear
got
it.
a gold
But
split.
I think from having a look at the TikTok chat, Bruce just got himself a cheeky little gold.
Oh, I love that. He's on fire. Fair play to him. And like I say, he's not far behind Jordan at all. Like, one mistake on either side is all it would take. And Bryce just quickly getting rid of that bully there. Love to see that. Also, want to throw back a little bit as well to the previous start that Bryce just did. That dive off the pole to get like over the lava there. That was nice. I like that.
Oh, for sure.
No, Bryce. No, Jordan, sorry. I'm getting my flipping people confused. Jordan getting his 53rd star, but... Oh, it looks like Bryce has saved a little bit of a longer star. Maybe making it seem like... Well, actually, to be fair, he's getting rid of the bullies quite quick. Commentator passing off his own insecurities onto the racers right now. Not everyone takes a full minute to do that star like I do. There we go. Bryce is out of LLL. He is just a MIPS grab behind. Just a matter of seconds. And he makes light work of that grab as well. We love to see it. Jesus, Jordan just taking an absolute dookie on that toad right there. Bang. Have that, mate. Gets the star. That's 55. But literally, all Bryce has got to
Is
do...
not safe from that American toy.
He is not. He is not. And Bryce has taken an absolute dookie on him as well. There we go. Getting that 55th star. It's
Toad
so-
violence has been approved in Shotgun Mario.
It has
Confirmed.
indeed. It has indeed. Jordan with a slight mistake there, missing the first jump, but he is straight on the star.
And look at that. He knows exactly where he needs to be aiming his joystick. So he is missing that death zone up
That's
at the
it.
top of HMC.
Oh, and Bryce there missing the elevator there. That is hard to do. Let me tell you, I've tried to do that multiple times, and I always hit the elevator, but that saves you a good chunk of time there. Love to see it. Oh,
That we do.
I don't know what happened to that scuttlebug there, but it just left, fell off. There we go. Again, they are an even number of stars right now. Jordan going for what I'd say the slightly longer star right now. Can Bryce use this opportunity to catch up? Oh, hold on a minute. Oh my
That we'll
God.
see.
Jordan just glitching through the floor. The floors don't even matter in this game. He is just going.
Oh wow, he is using that little glitch where there is no crash detection in the ground, where
Yeah.
you would normally BLJ and HMC,
Yeah,
and
that's
he is
the
using
one.
that for some crucial seconds of time save.
We love to see it. I would expect nothing less. Yeah, they're both still on 57. Is he going to avoid the death barrier? What a silly question. This is Jordan Tyler. Of course he's avoiding the death barrier. And there we go. 58 stars for him. And in a matter of a few seconds, we're going to see 58 stars for Bryce as well. Literally,
Wow, this
one
is
mistake.
incredible.
I know. One mistake from either runner right now is all it's going to take to see something happen. I feel like maybe not on this run, but I feel like as we go into the second run, they're maintaining such a high level of gameplay that I feel like something could go wrong in the second game. I'm not sure. What do you
There
think?
is always the possibility of something going wrong.
There is indeed.
But do these two gentlemen here have the nerves of steel to hold themselves?
That's it, mate. That's it. We'll soon find out. Going for the 60th star now. I'm still waiting to see where Jordan is making up his extra star. Have I missed it? Like, I'm pretty sure Jordan still has like another star that he needs to go for somewhere else.
That we're gonna have to see when we go
Yeah,
upstairs.
he must be doing one in Rainbow Ride or TTC. I reckon it's probably Rainbow Ride.
He could be doing an extra one.
Or
In
Bryce walking
Rainbow
through the
Ride.
door. Bryce is loving the doors today. He's not giving
He
us that
really
same level of
is.
door abuse that we used to.
Exactly. He is showing the love to the doors.
Jordan getting a quick scope in there to get the 61st star, and I think Bryce, is he getting one more star here? I think I've missed a star.
No,
Where-
he'll be exiting to castle. It is
Yeah.
just a little bit of cheeky time save there, instead of walking his way out of HMC.
Oh, for sure, yeah, for sure. We get a couple of those in this run. Couple of those.
Oh,
Get the one out of
definitely.
SSL, and we get that one there as well.
Exactly.
There we go, 62 for Jordan, and oh wow, I have not seen that strategy before from, well, not just from Bryce, from anyone. That is like an upgraded version of the strategy I'm used to. That was very nice, very
That it
nice.
is.
Oh, but not Jordan, Jesus Christ, apologies guys. Bryce missing that first jump, but he gets the second one. He's cleaned it up nicely.
He has indeed.
Oh my
And
God,
it's going to be
where's-
interesting to see because, we've got Jordan taking a quick burn on the Reds.
Jordan just, I don't know where he's going, but what happened there?
Just a little bit of a fumble on the A and B, I reckon there.
Yeah,
and
most
forget to
likely.
hit his trigger finger.
That's it.
Look
mate,
at
that's it.
Bryce with that slick movement with that shotty.
Oh, lovely
Oh
stuff.
man,
He knows his way around a double barrel, I'll tell you that.
that he does. He is using his all-American blood, and he is using that to his advantage here.
Oh, man. Oh, what we're seeing there from Jordan. Oh, it looks like he went for a strategy and maybe didn't get it there, but he is obviously getting the backup and making it look like that was the plan all along. Now, I think Jordan may be okay, now he's 1 star behind now, but I think Bryce is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Bryce is doing some longer stars, would you say, in TTC? I feel like the ones in TTC are a bit longer.
TTC they may be a tiny bit longer. I wouldn't say it's much of a gap there, but they are a bit easier.
Yeah, true that.
So I would
Oh.
say Bryce is definitely going for safety,
Yeah, I
which
think
is
so.
never a bad thing, especially in a race.
but
especially
he does need to
in
make
race.
up a bit of time. So I'm wondering how he's planning on making up that extra time. Oh, Jordan getting absolutely pummeled by that bomb. His
Oh
poor back.
wow,
His poor back.
he has blown his
He's
back
blown
out
his
with
back.
a.
Jordan Tyler getting his back blown out live on stream. We are going to get demonetized for that one. Oh, and Bryce missing the start there. He's going to have to go back up, but it's only losing him a couple of
Oh,
seconds.
only a couple of seconds, but Bryce has that shoddy power in him.
Does. All right, let's see how Jordan goes for these strats here. So he is doing like the strat that I'm used to. I feel like Bryce's one is a little bit quicker.
It could be. Bryce could be a contender for the world record here.
He could be. I think we just got another gold split. I don't know if I'm the only one
Whoa.
that's hearing a gold coming through. It must be
You
Bryce.
you might be hearing it. That would be Bryce's I love gold.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what I just
Yeah,
heard.
that is definitely Bryce. One of his emotes on TikTok, it will play that sound as soon as you put it in the chat.
Nice. Love that. Right. I'm just getting back to things. So, still one start in it. We are coming to the end of the run. Jordan is going to have to make a mistake soon if Bryce wants to come back, but we'll see. I mean, I think Bryce has saved the two quickest starts here for the end, so we could see a bop right at the end, potentially.
That we could. And look at that. A cheeky 69 Lamau for Jordan. He has hit the 69th star.
We're doing that.
Can we get
look
some
at
69 Lamaus in the chat?
Ruth trying to get the bits in there, thinking I've got the TTS switched on. Are you serious? Think I'm going to do that in a professional race setting? Just let you guys run riot? You got another thing
Oh,
coming.
of course. We love a bit of cheeky TTS here and there.
Oh, and look at that. Bryce doing the strat that Jordan couldn't right there. We love to see it. And it does mean that Jordan is now going into Bowser. And Bryce is still to get one more star. Let's see what happens in Bowser.
We will see how Jordan fares in bits. And Bryce has also hit the 69 Lamau.
Yeah, so I know there's probably some people in the chat that want to flip and say that. Oh, Bryce missing the ground pound there.
Oh,
Let's see how Jordan does. I think he's on like 39 minutes right now on his run because he started a minute behind, of course. Can he hit the
that is a strong
sky
possibility.
jump? He's hit the sky jump. I know Bryce was praying right there that he didn't, but he has indeed hit it. You never know. Bowser might swing his big meaty claws and knock Mario off the stage right now. Let's see what happens.
Exactly. We will see how good Jordan is with using a shotgun.
We will indeed. He is
This is his
juggling
time
Bowser.
to shine.
Jesus, Bowser is not getting a second to breathe. Like, bro, he's not even touching the floor. Wow.
No chance.
There we go.
Wow, look at that. No reset for Bowser. Bowser is getting tossed around like a rag doll. And
Bryce missing the sky jump there. Oh no, bro. He's jumped off. He knows it's finished.
GG's to the both of you.
Yes, GG's to both. I'm going to unmute both people right now, bring them back in and get their thoughts on the race. Hold on 1 second. So I'm going to unmute Bryce. I'm going to unmute Jordan. Now, Jordan, you did just win that race. I want to hear from you. How did you find that?
Oh man, I was so nervous after what happened in CCM was I tried to do the Michael Jackson into the door.
Oh, right. Okay.
And I went too far to the left and bounced off the wall and couldn't save it. So I was like, oh, damn it.
Oh, mate, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I could not believe what I was seeing.
I was glad to pull it back. And then also, I was listening to you guys the whole time. The golds was my life split. It screams gold every time I get a gold.
Oh, that's what it is. I was wondering what that was. I was so concerned.
So it's a bit of both then, because I definitely saw on Bryce's stream he had some golds.
And speaking about Bryce, how did you find that race, mate? Let's hear from yourself.
That was fun. It started out really rough. I almost died. Everybody was probably watching because
I
You had a
definitely
minute,
saw that,
minute spare.
Bryce.
I almost died. I got lucky, but I was a gentleman. Opened plenty of doors.
Yeah, you
Plenty
did
of
indeed.
doors.
You did indeed. I was impressed by your grace.
I was happy with my TikTok. I got that triple jump all but once, so that was good. And I would have finished the run if I had a chance for gold, but once I missed that jump, I said nah.
And that's fair enough, mate. I know that jump is such
I
an
knew it was
annoying
over
one
anyway.
to
So
miss. It's such an annoying
yeah,
one to miss.
yep. Jordan's a freak. He took a death and just smoked me with a minute behind.
Oh, mate,
What a god!
he is
What a
Yeah,
god
crazy
of the
at the
honestly,
game.
game.
there was a lot of luck in there. I'm gonna tell you that. I managed to just get a sub 40 with a death, and I don't know how
That's crazy.
I don't know how I did that.
You got sub 40? Holy shit!
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
that's
a
crazy.
39.55.
That is
That
insane,
is
man.
that is out of this world.
Very nice. Very
That is
nice
Wow.
absolutely crazy.
stuff. Right, I'm just trying to figure out. So apparently, I have verified chat only on, and I want to switch that off before we go into the next race. Jim, where did you say I need to go for that? Oh, manage moderation
So
settings, right?
there we go. Right in your creator dashboard, it will be on the left.
Yeah, I got that. And then where?
I'm not too sure.
Ah, I've got chat verification for some chatters, so I can turn that off and the
Yes,
phone
it would.
off.
Yes, that would be better to turn that off
Okay,
because some people are using second accounts. So,
that's
like for
fair.
myself, I can't chat in yours normally
Ah,
because my phone number was used on my first Twitch account.
yeah, that makes perfect sense. All right, I've turned it off. So anyone that was wanting to chat that couldn't because of the verification, you can now. Again, like I say, it's the first races of the tournament. Again, appreciate Bryce and Jordan for being those people to take it on first. But we've sorted
yeah.
that out now. So yes,
Fun.
Jordan did win that one. So Jim, if you could deal with that in the Twitch
Already,
chat.
already paid out.
Excellent, mate. Thank you very much. And
Jim, you're a legend.
he is, man.
Oh,
Filling in for Boomy. Boomy is
what a
going to
stud.
be questioned tomorrow. Where was he? Where is he? I have no idea, but I'm sure we'll figure out what happened and rejig some stuff. But anyway,
Nice.
I need to put a 1 next to Jordan's name. Very unprofessional. I do
All right, let
apologize.
me.
So
Bryce, GG.
also hello to
Yeah, dude.
everyone in both chats.
You're insane at the game, dude. Were you at they kept saying you were like a star behind. Did you do a different star than normal?
No, they just didn't realize that by the time that our upstairs converges, that we have the same amount of stars because you do your downstairs route a little different than I do.
Okay, I gotcha.
see, that's what I was confused about. I was thinking he's come out of that level 1 star early, but
I thought
there
I
we
thought
go.
you were about to do like carpetless just for like show or something. I was like, God damn.
You
This
would have
guy's gonna
earned.
smoke me and do carpetless.
You would have
I'm
learned
not
earned
that basic.
unlimited respect from me.
Alright, I
Right.
need to get a new file.
Yeah, gentlemen, if you want to reset your files, if you need a quick break for the bathroom or to get a drink or anything at any point, let me know. This is the time to do it.
I think I'm good.
If you're all right, yeah, we will
I can
start.
wait if Jordan needs a break.
I think I'll manage. I'll be all right.
You'll be all right? All right, lads. All right. And it looks like the verified chat has sorted itself out now as well, which is good to see. Right. Let me change around the audio. Let's get Bryce's audio up right now. And we're going to listen to his because Bryce is going to be setting off first. So,
Okay,
Bryce,
hold on.
are you ready for race 2?
Yep. Let me know when you're about to count down, then I'll mute myself and then go from there.
All right, let's do this. All right, we're going to do it now. So,
Okay.
start your race, Bryce, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All right, good luck, man.
Alright, hold on, it didn't go.
That's fine. I was waiting to see the screen move and it just didn't move, man. Do you want me to recount?
Yeah. Recount.
All right. Yeah, no
I'm ready.
worries. All right. Let's do this. Come on, Bryce. You're 1-0 down. It's time to bring it back, my friends. I'm not taking sides. I just want to see it for the content. So, let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And he is straight in. Here we go. Bryce is off. So, we're going to mute Bryce on my side, mute Jordan on my side as well. And then, of course, Jordan, I will count you down when it's time for you to go. So, Jim, have you popped the predictions in for the second race?
The predictions are up for race number 2.
Good man, good man. I owe you one, mate, for stepping in. I owe you one, mate. Let me tell you that.
Oh, big time! If you could just supply me with a case of Monster for the rest of the day, I'll be sweet.
I'll see what I can do, mate. But yes, Bryce is off. Let's see what he does now. He's going for it in this level. He is going pretty damn quick to start things off. He is back with an absolute vengeance. That was very good.
That
Right.
he is.
Let me just
And
quickly
look at
count
Jordan. He
in.
is predicting himself. And no, Jordan, I would not say he is toxic.
1. Jordan, off you go. You are off. Sorry, I just had to make sure he heard that count there. Has he actually predicted himself?
He has indeed.
This guy is crazy. Yo, make sure you follow the people, man. Jordan Tyler's in the chat right now. Make sure you hit up Bryce on TikTok as well. I'll send you guys his way after the tournament. But yeah, Jordan is off. Bryce has already got his first start. I think he did that better than the first time. Wouldn't you say, Jim? I feel like Bryce was a bit quicker there. Jim has gone again. Bryce was so quick that Jim has just left the chat. Oh, missing a coin there, Jordan, but getting it back. And that is the second star there for Bryce. Jim, are you there? What is this McDonald's Wi-Fi we are seeing?
Oh, it is unfortunately the site Wi-Fi of where I am. So it cuts in and out, especially when it's raining and windy, and I am copying both the rain and the wind.
Not great, mate. Not great. Well,
no, it isn't. So if I cut in and out, hopefully it shouldn't happen too many times, touch wood. But if it does, I'll probably just end up switching over to my phone anyway.
Which is fair. Yeah, absolutely fair. Right. Have I missed something? Caitlin, no, I've not missed anything.
To answer your question there, Jordan is a world record holder, and Bryce has about 2 to 3 minutes behind Jordan's PB.
And let's not forget, he did used to have the world record as well. He is more than capable of this matchup.
Oh, that he is, which is why this is such a very good and entertaining race number 1 for this tournament.
Predict slide time. I think I was too late to say that.
It's all right. There's always a little bit of a time delay when it comes to the slide time prediction.
Yeah,
but that's all right.
That's true. Right. Bryce is still maintaining that 1-star lead right now. Right, Ruth, see you later. Thank you for joining. Wait a minute. Okay, sorry. I thought I had a technical difficulty. I didn't. It's fine. Bryce with a very clean triple jump there. Jordan now on 4 stars already. I think he's doing the quick ones first. Maybe trying to put a bit of a sweat on Bryce. Are you still there, Jim?
Oh, I am still here indeed.
Okay. You're just listening in, yeah. You went very quiet.
I am definitely trying to soak it all in.
Oh,
because
Jordan falling.
Ooh.
Oh, Jordan falling again. What's happening? Soak it in.
As we have seen, Jordan can even cop a death, and he can still win this.
Well, that is true. That is true.
Let's not count Jordan out for this one.
Oh, for sure. He did miss a couple of jumps there. Maybe the nerves getting to him a little bit. I mean, not only is he in race conditions, but he is having to come back. I know it's a hard task, but he is doing it.
That he is. And also, I must say, Freeman, I am trying my absolute best because I woke up about 10 to 15 minutes before this race started, and I planned on falling asleep to it.
Yeah, I know, mate. I do appreciate you stepping up, mate. I know it's definitely not the most ideal thing for yourself, but you're here for it, man. You are here for it.
Oh, exactly. Wouldn't want you having to try to wing this on your own at all, but always here to help.
Yeah, get some GGs in the chat for Jim for stepping up last minute. But we got 2 Owler stars there, and Again, it looks like the routing is a little bit different. Jordan going into... Oh, actually, never mind. It's because of BOB. I'm being silly. Ignore me. Ignore me. Bryce gets his 8th star. There we go. Back to the correct commentary. But Jordan now going through Jolly Roger Bay. The level that I completely forgot the name of for a good 10 seconds in the first race. Genuinely forgot what that level was called. But Jordan running through that right now, getting his 7th star.
Absolutely, he is. He destroyed that eel. That eel had no chance whatsoever
It did
against
not stand a
that
chance.
American toy.
Right, you did put up the prediction for this second race, didn't you?
I definitely did.
Yeah, just because it says, yeah.
It's what 1,000 points have been put on for Bruce taking this dub, and 1.1 for Jordan taking this one.
Wow, it is very tight this time. Very, very tight. No Diddy. Sorry, I'm going to stop saying that.
The no Diddy.
All right, there we go.
I think there should be a limit on each stream how many times you can use the no Diddy. I think 3 is the perfect number, and you've just hit number 3.
We've maxed out on Diddies, man. No more. All right.
No more Diddies.
Just said it, man. You kicked out. You've been kicked out of the tournament now.
Good thing I'm not running in the tournament.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Right, Bryce going for his 11th star here. He is still like at least 1 star behind. About to go 2. I feel like Bryce is just running this very well. Oh my God. Scaring me there. Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Whew, my heart, man. I'm not even racing, but my heart just went. Yeah, it is 11-9 right now. Bryce a full star ahead, even with the route difference. Yes, indeed. We've got to remember he has done BOB first as well, which is, you're seeing a couple of stars which I think are a little bit longer than some of the others. So we'll see how he goes.
Definitely, but as I said, from what I'm seeing with Bryce, there is a lot of safety with the stars. The stars he's taking. He's not in this for a world record. He is in this to try and win.
And that's fair. I totally can see why.
Very smart, very, very smart tactics and play there, I must say.
Jordan getting a 12.7 there on the slide time. We love to see it. But no, I genuinely feel like Bryce could pull this back. And I'm not just saying that because it would be great for the content. I feel like he could.
He definitely could.
My sleep schedule's telling me 2-0 to Jordan, but my heart's telling me 1-1. It is currently just gone 1 o'clock in the UK, but we are staying there. We're here for it, man.
1 a.m. for you. Wow.
Yeah. And I'm up in the morning for work. Look at the
dedication from the tournament host.
Yeah, imagine being a host of a tournament, actually being there for the tournament, man. Who would have thought it?
Wow. That is some serious dedication if ever I have seen.
Right, what slide time is Bryce going to get? I don't know if people are going to clock it in time. That's 12.8.
12.8 is very close.
I know
Between the two of them.
Jordan got 12.7. What's he going to get here? Yo, where are them slide times in the chat? Predict it now. 12.9.
Oh, I think some people are... Ooh. I think we've got some people dropping off, falling asleep.
Oh, potentially, yeah. We're
Beautiful
down.
Sound of Freeman's voice.
I mean, we're down to 17, and I say down. I mean, this is more viewers than I ever get, so I'm very grateful for everyone that's tuned in tonight. You guys must have been prepared for this. I'd love to see it. This tournament and these people, they deserve the viewers that we're getting and more, because this is a big race, so good to see everyone here.
Definitely.
Jordan going for the multiple kicks, very clean start, getting his 14th there, and Bryce now going into Cool Mountain. Caitlin says she joined because of Craigie. Whoa, gotta give Craigie some props there. Thank you for recruiting another member to the race. And Craigie's race will be on Friday?
It will be Friday night for you, Saturday morning for me.
That's correct.
And
yeah,
I will also be commentating the race.
Oh
between
yeah, you'll
Brady
be
and
back.
Dark Voice.
You'll be back. And Jordan
That I
getting
will.
the shotgun abuse on the penguin there. God damn. Let's see if Bryce goes for it too. Let's see how much they really hate the penguin.
Yeah, and surprisingly, there is a cheeky bit of time save if you hit the penguin with the shotgun when you're grabbing that star, because you don't have to go through the star grab animation or the,
Oh,
you
he
know,
shot Oh my god, the mummy penguin. Absolutely getting destroyed right there. He has vanished off the face of the earth.
wow, that
Yeah.
is insanity.
I've seen baby penguin abuse, but never mummy penguin abuse to that degree. My god.
Bryce was not up for feeling that kind of guilt from seeing the mama penguin death
Yeah.
staring.
It was just like, get that penguin out of here. And there we go, a beautiful Michael Jackson moonwalk there from Bryce. We love to see it.
We love to see the little cheeky moonwalk.
And he is still like 1 to 2 stars ahead. We've got to remember he is keeping this lead. I feel like not much time has been saved from Bryce so far.
That indeed, I think Bryce is definitely holding his own here.
For sure.
We have to give him props for that.
Definitely. And Bryce doing a very strange bonk on the stair there. Like, I don't even know what he's bonked on.
Oh, there's just invisible wall after invisible wall in this game. It really comes out because you cannot see that cheeky invisible wall.
Yeah, it is the bane of my life, mate. Sure, when I'm running this game.
Oh, TikTok clock has the worst invisible walls for me.
I can't even think what my worst one is. I think they're just genuinely everywhere. And Bryce getting that clip first time. He is smashing that clip. That's the second time now. He's just got it first time.
And
We love it.
I do have control of your ads at the moment, so I am muting your ads until at least until the end of this race.
Oh, mate, if you got control of my ads, you need to be putting one every 5 seconds, mate. Let's get that commission up. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, keep
I
them
only
as
have
you.
I only have control of pausing them. I only have 3 or 4 pauses left.
Yeah,
And I've just used one.
Honestly, just keep pausing them, man. We've got to make sure that people are seeing the actual gameplay. I mean, at least if an advert comes on, it can be after the gameplay and the post-com. But I mean, don't forget, guys, if you don't want to see any adverts at all you got to do is tap that subscribe button. If you've got your Prime sub, you can do so for absolutely free. You do have access to a ton of emotes as well. So please do check that one out if you want ad-free viewing.
Oh, exactly. Hitting a cheeky little sub, especially using that Prime sub, you know?
Yeah, feels good, man. Feels good, man. That's what Twitch people say, right? I've seen that meme everywhere. I have no idea what it means.
Feels good. Exactly. Just some of the cheeky benefits of having 7 TV emotes enabled as an extension.
That's it, man. That's it. And Jim just absolutely spamming all of the emotes you can expect to see, including animated ones as well, that you can expect with your subscription. But enough plugging my own shit. Let's see what happens here. Bryce going into tiny, huge island right now. And I think Jordan doing his last star here in Wet Dry World. And he does a little bonk, but he gets a star. It's not too much time lost there. Maybe a second.
Yeah, maybe.
Seconds count.
That they do. Especially at this skill level of the American toy Mario.
I feel like that's the best way to do it. You know, but for those of you that don't know, I don't know if you can see it on the videos that I made, but I put a hashtag out called Shotgun70 and it got taken down because apparently it is like do with weapons and shit. So I apparently can't use the tag of my own tournament. I can't even say my own tournament name because TikTok doesn't like it.
So we will just have to stick to the American toy.
American Toy 70.
American toy.
Yeah, hashtag American Toy 70.
Actually, you might get flagged for another
yeah.
form of inappropriate content there.
Oh, that's so true, man. You can't get away with nothing on that app. Big up the Twitch,
Nah.
man. Big up the Twitch. Alright, Jordan going into that pipe. He's still just one star, but I don't know what on earth I just saw there, but I'm not asking questions. That's pretty swag.
Yeah, that's definitely not his first time going into a pipe. That is for sure. That movement and that action, he knows what he
100%.
is doing.
Smooth entry. We love to see it. But now they are even on stars. But of course, Bryce about to get his 25th. Oh, we've got some like skull and crossbones emotes in there for the American Toy 70. Look, we just gotta make sure we can actually say the name of the tournament, you know.
Exactly. We need to be advertising this absolutely everywhere.
Yeah, man. And it's gotta be child friendly as well, apparently.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, I like the way that Bryce does the mountain climb. The way he climbs that mountain is very nice.
It's just beautiful in every way.
I wonder, I mean, you've said it quite a few times that Bryce is going for some safe strats here. I wonder if Jordan manages to take the lead and, you know, it could all be over. Will Bryce end up going for some scarier strats?
I'm thinking so because this is, if let's say that does come into play where Jordan takes first place here in this race, Bryce is going to have to do everything in his power to try to claw that back, and that would be taking on some very risky strats.
That's it. Definitely. I can also see a small mouse on Bryce's screen. I'm not going to ask him to take it off. I mean, it's a very intense race, but I can see a very small mouse just creeping its way on that left-hand side on Bryce's monitor.
Look, we love a bit of the mouse cursor on the screen.
100%, man. And it looks like you got 1 of 3 snoozes left on them ads. Oh dear.
Look, I think I will just let this ad play out, and then I will pause any more after this. As long as this ad doesn't go for about half an hour.
I hope not. What can we do? Jim, we need you to gift about 50 subs, mate.
50 subs?
I'm just kidding, man. To be fair, we've only got 20 people watching, so it wouldn't even be that much. But hey, what can you do, man? What can you do? Save the ad pause, says Caitlin. We'll save
yes. Oh, I am saving them. Don't worry.
Right,
Bryce. Save them for later.
Bryce now on 29, Jordan on 28. He is keeping that 1-star lead. He is not letting Jordan come back here.
Oh, absolutely. I think Bryce is at don't want to put no nothing on him, but Bryce is definitely holding his well very, very well.
He is indeed. I mean, I'm sure they're going to be telling us after the game, as they did in the first, how much pressure they were feeling, but they just make it look effortless. They really do.
Insane.
I'm interested to see, like, with the other races, will we see a few more mistakes? Will we see some bigger mistakes? Because, you know, with the commentary side of things so far, it's just been good star after good star. Like, they really haven't made that many mistakes at all. Oh my god, the commentator's curse. Bryce has fell down, but he's going for a backup. He knows the backups. It's all good. Jim thought that backup was so good that he left the call. Unbelievable scenes.
Alright, we should be back. I'm not sure if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Bryce doing a little bonk there on the fencing. That fence is not kind. But he is up there.
Yeah. Still showing the snowman who is boss.
That's it. And did you see that Bryce did miss that climb at first? But he's come back and he's got it. He's all good. He's still 1 star ahead.
He is just holding on to it by the skin of his teeth.
Jordan is having to put an absolute shift in here to try and come back. And I mean, we are, you know, about halfway through this run now. Jordan does still need to find that star from somewhere. Bryce needs to do his absolute best to hold on.
That he does. That he does indeed.
I love how you're also commenting in the chat when you can literally just say it, Jim. You are literally on comms right now.
I could just say it, but I feel like it adds a little bit of salt to the injury by
Very true.
typing in "lol ads."
Oh, very
Plus,
nice jump there
they
from
wouldn't be able to
Bryce.
hear me saying "lol ads."
Oh, that's true because they would be in them, right?
Exactly, because they are currently. It's about a 3-minute ad break. So
Yeah, that's rough.
if there's one that pops up towards
Yeah.
the end, I am definitely pausing the shit out of them.
Yeah, definitely. Save them for like near the end. That's the thing. Oh, Jordan taking a booty burn, passing through the ice bully there.
Oh wow!
And where is Bryce going? It's all good. He's caught up. Few
And
seconds lost
Dean,
there from both.
but he is buying a new toothbrush.
Oh,
and
is that nice?
Yes,
Lovely
I am.
video.
I am a man of the people. I will troll.
Oh, very nice jump, dive, shoot, and ground pound there from Jordan, hitting all of those angles. And they're now on 36 stars each, but Bryce is there for the 37th. He is where the boot is. And Jordan is still freezing in Snowman's Land. I believe Bryce did this a little bit differently. He did. That is a very nice strategy for the boo starter. I like that one. I especially like.
Yeah.
I mean, he's. Go on.
No. Just throwing my input of how good it looks, and
Yeah.
he makes that look so seamless and so effortless.
100%. I mean, I can tell you something for a fact. I would not be risking jumping off of that little platform there. Whenever I do this star, I am glued to that platform. So fair play to him. He has got the strats. He has got them.
Exactly.
Right, we did see last time, I think, Bryce take his time a little bit with this one. But this time, he is straight up. He is taking no time at all with his star. Beautiful camera change. I normally go into this completely blind. I will be taking this on board for my future runs. I normally just guess where the star is, but if you just see left, I think that is. So you can
And it
see
looks like
straight
a
through.
cheeky C. Yeah, it looks like a cheeky C left. And Freeman definitely not using any of these races to benefit his own movement for his own
That's
runs
it.
later on.
Freeman definitely not just getting advice here. You guys thought I was hosting a tournament. I'm just trying to take the world record, man.
Exactly. And
Or,
what better way to do it than tonight?
yeah, than to just watch the two world record holders go at it. But there we go. Bryce still a star ahead. Both the shotgun Mario's just staring at us right there. He took a couple of attempts to get to that second star there, but he got there in the end.
Oh, that he did.
Now it's looking like we're going for a bit of DDD. This is one of them levels. I mean, Bryce struggled last time. Hill, very correct, very true. I do have my notes app open. I am taking notes right now. Let's see if I can take some notes here from Bryce. He did miss the chest the first time, but this time, straight on it. Beautiful shooting from Bryce. He knows his way around a shotgun.
That he does. He is using his American born and bred history and blood right here.
Mate, how many times are you going to fit that joke in one stream?
That joke will never get old. And absolutely no hate to anyone who lives over in the US. We love our fellow US viewers and our current two tournament runners.
For sure. Right, here we go. Jordan swimming towards the star.
Oh, look at this. Just beautiful swimming, knowing how to pump that shotgun.
Wow. I'll tell you one thing. Bryce with his cage clips, they're just 100% up. I mean, he's struggling to get the star. He got through the cage like nothing.
At least he's getting through the cage.
I know.
But if you can just get the damn star the first try.
Yeah, Bryce. I mean, your cage is good, but if you could just swim into the star, that would be fantastic.
And just a little reminder to everyone as well. Predictions will be closing very soon. So if you do have some of those cheeky channel points that you would like to, see if you can put your points where your mouth is. See if you can win some points. And if you lost in that last prediction, think that you can claim some back, I would say put the rest of your points on.
Yeah, all or nothing.
It is Absolutely all or nothing. And look at Bryce coming through. He is hitting that side sub like
Yeah.
it owes him money.
He did miss it the first time, but it wasn't as bad as his first attempt because he got straight back on it and hit it. And of course, Jordan just hitting it. First time of asking. Now, at this point, last race, this was where Jordan took the lead, but not this time. Bryce is doing even better than before.
That he is.
And I mean, that's got to
Bryce
give him
is
some
just-
confidence, especially if he's listening right now. You are indeed doing better than your last race, and you are still keeping that lead. Genuinely feel like Jim has left again. He has had enough of this race again, but I genuinely feel like this could come down to a third race. Bryce here getting his 44th star. I mean, he is a MIPS grab ahead, but it is the slightly longer of the two MIPS grabs. And now he's heading straight into SL. Jim just joining and leaving and joining and leaving. I don't know whether he's trying to spam notifications or whether his McDonald's Wi-Fi is not doing well for him. I can't tell.
Yeah, the Macca's free Wi-Fi just isn't holding up that well tonight.
Not ideal,
unfortunately for everyone, but we will try to make this work. But when it comes to the race between Dark Voice and Craigie Boy on Friday for the UK and US peoples, I will be back home.
Good stuff.
And no more of this Macca's free Wi-Fi.
Good stuff. Right, we saw Jordan taking 2 shots there to take out the bird. And now we see Bryce just absolutely stunting on top of that pyramid. That sharp, pointy object going straight into his feet, I guess. But there we go. He's got
into
the
his
start of
feet or into the exit. That will be disclosed.
I can't
at
tell.
Another point.
I can't tell because it doesn't look like he's going through his legs. So I think he's just hopping on it, man. I think he's just hopping on that pyramid point.
It could be having a little bit of a bouncy, but that's at the viewer discretion.
And Bryce there, very, very fast getting that star. Like I say, I mean, I'm saying it every time, but he is just keeping that lead. This is the thing, when you've got 2 runners that have such high quality, just, it's hard to find a mistake. It's hard for, well, I guess it's not hard for them to make a mistake, but it definitely doesn't come around often.
No, it definitely doesn't. See, if I was doing something like this, I would still be sitting on about 20 stars.
And to be honest, mate, I think I would too. Right, let's see Jordan. And again, absolutely crushing that star. He has got that star. No problem at all.
The star stands no chance.
Now we see it is Bryce's turn. Can he do the same thing? He's doing a bit of a different thing with the camera angle there, but working out nicely for him. Again, like I say, it's just like it's almost like watching a copy paste at times, just of how to do each star. Like, if anyone wants to know how to run the race, either of these two, these are your people. They absolutely know what they're doing.
Oh, that they do. That they do. Always asking them for tips would definitely be a way to go. And watching them as they practice, because damn, watching Bryce practice just the other morning, that was insane.
Oh no! No, Bryce has fell. Oh, and Bryce has taken a
no.
death. No way. I can't believe what I've seen.
Bryce. This could be.
It could be the
where
turning point.
Jordan picks up and can get in front there.
And I need to now do my DJ duties because Jordan has just taken the lead with 50 stars. A big oof there from Diego. That is a big oof.
That is a big oof indeed. But they are still very neck and neck. It would only be about 5 to 10 second lead.
Yeah, I mean, there's honestly, there's not much in it still. Even with that death, I mean, if Jordan takes a death, it's all it's going to take, and Bryce is right back in it. And I mean, Bryce has got his own like cheeky little strategies that could save a second here or there. So he is definitely not out of this yet. They are still very much neck and neck, even after that death.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And Bryce doing that Beautiful jump. Honestly, that is definitely a Star Grab of the Year contender right there. That is just so perfectly executed. We love to see it.
Oh, that we do. We do love to see it.
Jordan really taking his time at the base there, but he's going to go for it as well. And he gets it. It just seems to be the norm now for these two.
Yeah, it really does.
Let's see him get the 50-second start. And yeah, honestly, like you say, there's about 5 to 10 seconds in it, so not a lot at all. I'm just wondering, will Jordan make a mistake? Like, we know he can. It happened in Cool Mountain in the first race. Will we see one in the second?
That we will see.
But we
What are
could also
your
see.
thoughts,
Go on.
those in chat? What are your thoughts, people that are watching, the viewers? We should be maybe directing some of the questions at you as well. What do we think is going to be happening? Do we think that Bryce is going to be catching up here to Jordan? And where do you think that the possible time save is for Bryce?
Very true, very true. I mean, he has his own ways about TTC. It could be there, but I mean, we could also be seeing a Jordan world record here.
That we could. And Diego, that is very true. This race is tighter than the close after pulling them out of the drive for too long.
What a way to say it, man. What a way to say it.
Definitely.
I love
Definitely. Could not have worded it better myself.
Oh, Jordan, I don't think that's what he was going for there, but that shotgun saving his ass.
It really did. That all-American power coming through and saving that booty.
Alright, it looks like he is about a star ahead now, but Bryce going for the longest star first. And of course he misses that barrier right there. We love to see it. Does he get the long jump too? He does. Beautifully done by Bryce.
Just wonderful.
Is he going to deploy the same strat? He is going to deploy the same strategy as. Oh my god! I mean, I don't know what the hell he just grabbed on there, but Bryce grabbing on literal thin air.
Wow, that
I know,
is
right?
just insane.
What have we just
That
seen?
there, I would say, it would have to be. I'm not sure if it's a star grab of the year, but that's definitely a ledge grab of the year.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Oh,
that's a floor. That's floor grab of the year, mate. Unbelievable stuff.
Exactly, Mario pulling tricks out that we had no idea existed. You could grab onto the floor through the floor.
Crazy. And I think Bryce he's not as far behind as I was saying, you know, saying he's a star behind. They're on the same amount of stars now. There's I don't know what happened there on Jordan's screen, but I don't know what he's doing right now. He's just having a little mess around.
He's just like, look, you know what? I've got the lead at the moment. Bryce should be catching up about here.
He's just flexing. Bro, why are you redeeming a hydrate in the chat?
Oh, your voice is sounding a little bit dry, and so is mine.
Fair enough. Hey, this commentary business is tough, but someone's got to do it.
Exactly.
If you have a look right now,
the faint of heart.
For sure. If you have a look right now, things are looking very much even. Jordan's going to get his 59th star, and then in 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. Oh, 8 seconds. I mean, 2 ground pounds there from Bryce. He did not want that star.
No, he definitely didn't. It's almost like he has a little bit of an allergy towards grabbing the star. And the ground pound seems to be the only way that he can save his ass while doing it.
He's just trying to avoid that star at all costs. And there we go. 60 stars now for Jordan. I think we're going to be seeing him now going up into... He does Rainbow Ride first and Bryce does TTC. So this is where they differ a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. There is a little bit of a difference between the two here, but look at Bryce wasting absolutely no time, but hitting that cheeky ground pound again. Bryce absolutely loving hitting that ground with those booty cheeks.
For sure. Hey.
And I'll just be a quick second myself while I reach for my bottle of water.
No worries, mate. No worries at all. All right, Bryce going upstairs as well. He still has a chance. You know, don't count out Bryce yet. He is Literally a toad star behind it. It's not much at all. And he's not even getting the toad star. He's like, yo, we'll come back for that later. Let's get this TTC out of the way. Star number 62 for Jordan. But got to remember, one of them stars is the toad star. So there's, of course, a bit of time to be saved there. Now, Bryce hit this jump second time of asking last time. And now he has hit it first time of asking. There we go. It is looking like it is coming down to the wire. Bryce might have to do some strats that maybe at first he didn't want to do. I mean, this is it. If Jordan wins this race, that is it.
Exactly. And as much as, you know, I would love to go to sleep, as would you. Having a third race between the absolute goats of this game,
it would just be
the most entertaining.
It would just be beautiful for the content. And Bryce absolutely loving those ground pounds today. Mario's arse is going to be so sore after these runs.
Oh, it's like he's had a full glute workout with a personal trainer by the name of Freeman.
Hey, now's not the time to be plugging my personal training service, man. Maybe in a different stream.
There's always a little bit of cheeky advertisement for those PTs.
For sure, mate, for sure. All right, there we go. So, 64 now for Jordan, 63 for Bryce. Both going into level pretty much at the same time, only a few seconds in it. Oh, and now Jordan doing the signature Bryce ground pound right there. God damn.
Oh, wow. We love to see that booty ground pound.
I'll tell you what I love to see as well. That tactic there from Bryce where he goes up the side of the right-hand side of the clock, that is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
It really is. It really is.
Now he is going in for the red coins, of course. And Jordan also doing the red coins right now. I'm pretty sure he fell off last time he was doing them. But this time, he is not. He has not fell off this time.
Yeah. Jordan had a bit of a tricky run-in with the bob-ombs.
Oh,
blown his back out.
He did not get his back blown out this time. We love to see it.
No, he did not. And Bryce not missing that first grab.
Yeah, that's it. They've definitely, I mean, you know, we're talking about two people at like high-end levels of gameplay, but they are still cleaning up their mistakes. For sure. They're still cleaning up their mistakes. There are more world records to come. Maybe not today, but there are more to come.
Definitely. And Bryce coming in again with that Toad violence. Toad has absolutely no mercy shown to him, and he has given up the star.
He doesn't need no mercy. Why is he holding the star anyway? I mean, it's questions we've all wondered. You know, has Bowser just like shoved the star inside of him, and the only way to get it out is to press A on him? Like, why would he not just give Mario the star? Like, oh, by the way, here's a star you need to go and beat the flipping enemy that's fucking stole your princess. Why are the Toads keeping them?
Oh, I don't remember the full backstory behind it.
Is there one?
Oh, there's always a backstory behind every little thing with Mario, that's for sure.
Very true. Very true. All right, and that is 69 now for Jordan. Bryce,
and we get a cheeky little 69 Lamau in chat.
Taking a little face bong there.
Yeah. Just trying to make it a little bit more tricky for himself, but that is okay. We love to see the dedication.
Cool,
and now, Jordan entering the level for his final star before heading up to bits.
How far behind are you? Jordan just got his last star. He's got it already.
I have a little bit of a delay.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, that would be my Macca's free Wi-Fi.
All right, Bryce. So, let me just say something right now. Jordan's on a 38-22 here going into the final Bowser level. Could this be a low 39 for Jordan? This would be insane. I don't know how fast he can get through this level, but Bryce could be going out to a world record here, which is, it can't be helped, man. Like, if you're going to going out to someone that gets a world record is not a bad thing to do.
No, exactly.
I am right in saying that, right? I think Jordan's have got in the 39s for his world record.
Yeah, I believe it is 39 for the world record.
So
I
Bryce
will
is coming
do
up now.
journalist. I will do a little bit of research here right now
This
to
is
see.
39 on the dot. I think we could be seeing a world record here. I don't want to say anything too soon because I don't know, but it could be.
It definitely could be. We will
What is it,
see.
Jim?
We don't want to. What?
You know what the world record is
Okay.
currently?
I'm having a look right now.
But that is looking like it's going to be it. Jordan Tyler taking the second race. Wow. I think it's like a 39-30 something for him. That is incredible. That is incredible.
That
Wow.
is incredible.
I can't believe
So
it.
Jordan Tyler has the world record with 39.19, which was submitted 4 days ago.
Yeah, so not quite a world record, but he's not far off. Right, I'm going to bring Bryce and Jordan back into the room. Lads, that is it. Bryce, you put up an amazing, feat there. You were very, very good, but Jordan Tyler coming away with the win. Let's hear from yourself first, Bryce. How did you feel like that went? Is he here? I think Bryce is he's finishing the run before he says anything. Did I unmute him? Let me double check that. I think I did.
Sorry, I forgot I have a different mic for this.
No
this channel.
worries. No worries, mate. Mate,
Props to dude. 239s in the race is insane, Jordan. You're crazy.
it is crazy, yeah.
How close was it to world record?
I matched my previous world record that I had, the 39:33.
Wow.
Dang, man, that's crazy.
So I was
is
about 15
insane.
seconds off of the world record.
Unbelievable.
Good job, dude. GG's, man.
That is
It's
not.
just-
It's not.
I don't see how you're gonna get beat.
Yeah, for sure,
Anything can
man.
happen.
You're too consistent. So consistent.
I'll tell
Yeah.
you what, though, man, you had me sweating on this one. For
Yeah, I
sure.
played
Like, I
pretty
was a star
good.
behind.
I think the Lava Land death was the end of me.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. I think if you didn't get that lava land death, you could have been. I mean, it
It
would
would
have been a
have
hell
been
of a lot
closer. I think it
closer.
was still slightly behind, but yeah.
Essentially, yeah. But Bryce, you played amazingly, mate. I mean,
Appreciate
I
it.
think if you played against anyone else, I have a strong feeling you would have won. So I apologize, of course, for
fun.
putting you up against number one, Mr. World Record. But you did an amazing job, mate. I couldn't have
I
matched two
appreciate it.
better people against each other.
Yeah, it was a fun time. Love this game.
For sure, man. For sure. But let's have a look. Let's hear from Jordan as well. How did you feel about the races? How do you feel going into the semi-finals?
I definitely, I made some mistakes, and I knew I was making mistakes while I was doing it. But,
Yeah.
One of my big goals whenever I came into this race was I wanted to get at least 139.
And
in
you
the
got
races.
2.
And I managed to get 2, so I'm absolutely thrilled with that. I can't believe that I actually managed to do that both times.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I mean, this was I was sweating a bit. I was like really hyper focused. Like, I know that if I make a mistake against Bryce, that's the beginning of the end, and I just had to push forward, play consistent, and not give him too much wiggle room, because if he had that wiggle room, he was going to take it and go with it. So I was like, all right, focused, just play consistent,
And
because
that's
he
it.
is an absolute monster. And a lot of people don't know, me and Bryce, we go back and forth pioneering these routes that you see. Like, we'll talk to each other on Discord all the time about, like, oh, I found this strat that's a little fast, or have you tested doing this versus doing this other strat? And we've both kind of grinded it down, talking to each other through it.
That's amazing to hear. It's amazing to hear. I mean, it's sad to see Bryce go out of the tournament so early. Like I said, if it was against anyone else, I feel like it would have been a completely different story. But we had to keep it as fair as we could. And yeah,
I'm
Bryce,
excited
big
to
respect
kick
to you,
back
man.
and watch the tournament now.
For sure, mate.
To
For
relax.
sure. For sure. All right. So that is where we are going to end things off, guys. Make sure you go and follow Bryce on TikTok. It is Bryce is right 64. So go over there, give him some GGs, give him the love that he deserves, And also, you can find Jordan Tyler on Twitch right now on J2 Jordan Tyler. So what we're going to do, obviously, go on over to Bryce. Like I say, give him the love he deserves. He played amazingly. It was such a good matchup and so enjoyable to watch. I think what we're going to do, if Jordan, if you're still streaming, because I'm on Twitch and you're on Twitch as well, what we'll do is we'll go raid into you, if you wouldn't mind. All right.
Sure. Sounds good to me. I'll go ahead and go for one more run since I was already geared up to do 3 tonight. So
Get a
No
world
worries,
record.
man.
Do a couple runs.
here, I'll do one.
I want to see a 38, man.
One and done. Let's see if I can get a world record on it. How's that
No,
sound?
you got to at
one
least
and
do one
done.
run past Womps. Your first run past
Okay.
Womps.
That's fair. One and done past Womps.
There you go. There you go.
Love that.
Let's
All
go.
right, boys. I'm gonna drop from. Well, I'm gonna take you two out of the call. Me and Jim are gonna wrap things off. So thank you all very much for being a part of the game. Thank you, Bryce, for joining. Thank you, Jordan, as well. It's been a great matchup, and we're gonna go raid out to Jordan now. And I'm watching you on TikTok as well, Bryce. So I'm gonna stay in your chat for a little bit, man.
All right,
Support
cool.
you.
Thanks for putting
like
this
you
all
deserve,
together.
man. No worries,
fun.
mate. No worries. All right, I'm gonna drop you both from the call, and we're gonna wrap
right, see
things
ya.
off. Thank you, boys.
GG, Bryce.
See ya. Yep, you too.
All right, Jim, what did you think about that?
What a race.
I know,
What a
man.
way to kick off this tournament.
Unbelievable.
As cracked as both Jordan and Bryce are, watching Jordan pull back those races, both
Yeah.
of them back to back, hitting 39s, sub 40s,
Yeah, it's
you know,
crazy.
very close to world record times under this pressure is
Yeah,
absolute insanity.
'cause it's
Just
not.
to think.
Yeah, it's not just pressure in terms of being in a race. Like, you are racing against another one of those people that are one of the best at the game. It's crazy to see.
Oh, exactly. And Bryce, he has a lot of history with Super Mario 64. You know, he has, I believe it's a 1 hour and 50 odd minute 120 star run. So
Wow,
that is
good. That is
very
good.
incredible. That's a very, very good time.
Sure, mate, for sure.
As well as having some very good times in some of the other categories like 16 star and 70, which he doesn't run as much anymore because his favorite category to run is the full game.
Yeah, that's fair. I respect it completely.
Yeah, 100%. And watching Bryce just, you know, hold his own through this whole, I couldn't imagine the nerves that he would have been feeling going up against a world record holder, even though he
Yeah.
was one himself
For sure, mate.
previously.
For sure. Both
There
runners
has
did.
always got to be that.
Yeah, both runners did absolutely amazing. Jim, you stepped up for the commentary, and I appreciate you doing so, mate. I really do. Helped me out a lot. I've just put in the chat right now for one last time. If you guys want to get yourself some tournament merch, if you enjoyed today, if you want to support me, get yourself anything from t-shirts and hoodies down to mugs and stickers, depending on what you're after. Get it there. Oh, don't forget to pay out them predictions before we leave as well, Jim.
Of course. I've almost forgot about that. So we will choose the outcome. And Jordan has done it. Ladies and
go.
gentlemen, what a race.
There we go. Right, we're going to raid into Jordan now. J2 Jordan Tyler. Make sure, like I said, guys, go and give Bryce a follow on TikTok. He is a great guy. He deserves it just as much as Jordan does. But let's go raid into Jordan now. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you again in 2 days' time, where we will be seeing Craigie Boy take on Dark Voice. Thank you all very much for watching. Let's go raid Jordan. Goodbye.